you guys, what's up? I like my hair like this or like that. What's up, y'all? Okay, I'm doing my very first review of season 1 episode 1 of I Like My Hair Like This. LA Hair, Miss Kim Kimble and her shop and all of its majesty and drama. Okay, before I get into it, I want to remind everybody to like, comment, and subscribe because I live my life in a world of share me, bitch, because I am the shiznits. But also in the land of thank you so much for sharing. Thank you. So I can feel I'm the shit and then still be very gracious and humble about it. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. R.I.P. shout out to my pastor, Father Michael Jaggs. He passed away this morning of a heart attack, very unexpected. Working at the news station, we had to keep talking about it all day, so it was kind of hectic in there. So hence the Jack Daniels. You know, I'm not telling anyone else to drink, but that's just what I do. Okay, so if you're underage, if you're drinking, you're gonna go to hell. Seriously. Because I know there are underage people watching my videos. Don't drink. Save it for your 20s when you actually have responsibilities and reasons to drink. I'm so serious. Like when you're in high school, you have no real responsibility. Like, shut the fuck up. Your problems are nothing. Wait till you get older and then you have the world on your shoulders. Then start drinking. So much more healthier. Anyway, so I don't know if y'all know, but my mom's a hairdresser. I grew up in a hair salon. My sister's a hairdresser, and I can do the fuck out of some braids and some natural hair. So it's kind of something that, you know, I like. I love hair. I love hair stores. Like, that's why y'all see me do so much different shit with my hair. Like, I love hair. I love hair. Okay. So also I'm starting a New Orleans, it's called New Orleans Naturals, because out here in New Orleans we do not have a lot of young like women doing stuff like the meetups that y'all have in New York. We don't have stuff like that with meetups and all kind of stuff, and I want that down here because I feel like, you know, it just be something cool for us to do where it's not gonna be no bullshit. It's all on some positive shit and getting your fucking hair done and your due did and learning stuff about natural hair, because I feel like there is not a real source like in this city for that. So I kind of want to bring that to the city, so I'm working on that. So any sponsors, hit me up. My email is down below. So sponsors for our meetups or whatever, I welcome them. People that want to join, like the page on Facebook. It's called New Orleans Naturals. You can search it. I'll probably put in the link down below. Anyway, thank you for any support and sharing that you might do. I love you all, and let's just get on into the I like my hair like this. I was cute today. Bitch, doing the most. She finally brought my potato skins. I was singing in the R&B Divas video and somebody said, what somebody said? Oh yeah, they said that they can't enjoy my singing because it be so loud. And at first, like, I was like, I'm sensitive about my singing. So my feelings were kind of hurt, and I would admit that. But at the same time, in my head, I'm like, well, bitch, did you try turning down the volume on your computer or on your phone? Did you ever try that? Because it wasn't overmodulated, and I'm not sure if you know what that means, and I'm not gonna explain it. Fucking Google it. If it was overmodulated, I think I would have noticed it because I edited and did and rewatched the video, because that's what I do. But I mean, it wasn't exactly the best singing. I was again on that Jack Daniels. But I was living my life like it was golden and trying to give y'all a fucking show. Enjoy it. Don't come at me sideways about the singing. Oh, it's so loud I can't enjoy it. Bitch, please. It was not that loud. Like, maybe it was your computer. I don't know. But all I know is I'm sensitive about my shit. And if somebody says something dumb like that to me, I'm going to react. And there it is. So if your feelings got hurt, I'm sorry for you. That'll let you know next time. Don't say stupid shit to me. Anyway, Kim has a new 4,000 square foot shop. Don't say dumb shit to me. Anyway, she has this new great shop. They moved into a new shop because they were in a smaller spot last time. Everybody is working there except for Angela. If you please like go watch some of the season before you come here, because I'm not about to explain everything that happened last season. I'll give y'all a little tidbits that I can remember to say, but please don't expect me to give y'all a blow by blow of the last season. Please don't expect that from me. Thank you. Anyway, So everybody is working there except for Angela, like I said, because they got into it big time last, you know, season when she went outside with a big ass sign saying something stupid, and Kim went out there like she was gonna hit her and tore the sign up, all, you know, like tore the sign up and shit like that. And it was really because her and China had got together. That's the bitch with the fade. And China is crazy, and she, just like Angela says in this episode, she can dish it out, but she can't take it. Like they were fucking with her. Like, let's be honest. Angela, Dante, what's the other one name? Terry, Anthony. They were all fucking with her. Okay, but at the same time, in any job, that's how it is. I don't know about y'all, but every job I've ever been to, people will probably fuck with you a little bit before they really get to know you. And that's when you gotta set boundaries and set lines and let people know what the fuck they can do and what they can't do. That's when you do that, okay? But in this situation, not so much. Not so much at all. Anyway, it's just a whole bunch of mess, y'all. It's a whole bunch of mess. And I'm gonna get into it because I'm ready. And I'm drunk, and it's whatever. Not drunk, but that's not the point. So Kim, she brings everybody to the brand new shop, and it's huge, it's colorful, it's banging, it's doing the most, it's lovely. I would love to get my hair done in there, okay? Anyway, Kim will holler at me, girl. Holler at me, girl. Anyway, so she doesn't want Anthony to be a stylist. Anthony has already been through hair school. He has his license, all of that. Anthony wants to be a stylist. He does not want to exist only at the front desk as a receptionist. But because at this moment, Kim does not have anyone else to take on that position, and she doesn't think that just anybody can do it because they tried a little Asian bitch last year. That did not exactly work out. So, I mean, that bitch was just stupid though. I just don't know where she get these people from. Like, where do they send you stupid people just so you can have something to do on the show? You know what I mean? Because like, you can tell that bitch was stupid from the gate. I don't understand. But anyway, that's besides the point. That was last season. Moving on. Okay. So later on, Angela, Dante, and Anthony meet up to have drinks and tapas, as it would seem, little small plates. I love tapas. Oh my god. Anyway, and last season Angela and China got into it. Like I said, it was always them going back and forth, but China has a very bad attitude. She doesn't know how to talk to people. She doesn't know how to express herself. She had a nervous breakdown. She was crying. She didn't know if she could handle it. But it's like, if you would learn how to talk to people, maybe you would, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't have that same reaction from people. But when you come at people like, I'm the boss, I'm gonna tell you what to do and all of this type of shit, you can't do that to people. You have to be somewhat of a people person in order to manage people. Okay, because at the end of the day, a real good manager knows about the mind fuck, and it's not pissing off all your employees so that they can't stand your ass. It's more so getting them comfortable and making sure you get people that are, one, good at their jobs, and two, need their jobs. So they're gonna always have a level of, let me shut the fuck up, I need my job, and also have a level of, I want to do my best because this is what I do. So a good manager is going to bring that out their people. They're going to let everybody know we got limits around this bitch, but it is what it is at the end of the day. You're going to always be mad at the person in charge sometimes because they have to make the hard decisions, but that is what it is. So when you take on that position, you should know that. China did not know that. All China knew was she was in charge of some fucking people, and she felt like she was where she was supposed to be, running Kim Kimball's shop. But bitch, oh no, you wasn't ready. You thought you were ready, but you wasn't ready. No. All right. Anyway, so China shows up because, like I said, Angela, Dante, and Angela were all, Angela, Anthony, and Dante were having tapas, sitting up there talking about the situation between her and China. And China shows up. And they like, what the fuck you doing here? Like, who called you? Like, bitch, you stalking us? Anthony gets up and walks off because he cannot take the drama. I mean, his blush and bronzer cannot deal with all this fuck shit right now, okay? Y'all are heating it up in here. So she asked Angela, what is her problem with her? And Angela looks high as a kite, might I add, or just buzzed. I don't know what she's drinking on, but the bitch looked very relaxed. And she was like, you whack. Like, you just handle situations wrong and you whack. And she's like, oh, so you don't like me because I'm whack? It's like, what is that? And it's like, You didn't even let her finish what she was saying before you jumped in to interrupt her to ask her, you don't like me because I'm whack. Like, bitch, if you would let her elaborate on your whackness, then maybe you would understand why she's calling you whack. Shut the fuck up for a second. Angela's point is that you can dish it out, but you can't take it. She also gets all in her face and tells her, you are not on my level, and puts her finger in her face and China, you know, tries to swat it, but oh, not quick enough. Oh, gotta be quicker than that. That shit, oh, I love that fucking State Farm commercial. Anyway, so they all tell her that her approach to shit is wrong, and Angela is just like, I just don't like you, and you get loud and it's not necessary. And then, you know, China actually does get loud because Anthony is like, bitch, can you bring it down? Like, you know, Anthony is still white. He don't like all of that loud shit in public. At the shop, it's one thing, but in public at restaurants, like, no, I do not want to be a part of y'all embarrass the fuck out of me in this nice ass restaurant that I'm probably gonna come back to because these tapas and these margaritas are going the fuck hard. Okay? Like, no, I don't want to do this with y'all at the moment. Anyways, so they, you know, China just gets up and leave, and then eventually everybody else gets up and leave because the buzz is over. Okay, the thrill is gone. So then the next day, Kim demotes China. Boop, 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 and everybody is all excited for the moment. Just for the moment. Because then she brings in her dread-wearing sister Leah. And Leah is very, yes, things are going to happen like this. Yes, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. She walks up to everybody and hugs them. And China is like, she just demoted me today, and now she got somebody in here already? Oh, all right, bitch. Good luck with these crazy people up in here. And I'm like, first of all, China, you are one of the crazy people on the show, so please stop acting like it's everybody else and not you. Take some motherfucking responsibility. Even though you say you do, you act like you don't. Leah, why are you hugging everybody? You want to be all straightforward and, you know, I'm a manager and y'all gotta listen to what I say, but then you want to go up to everybody hugging them, being all their personal space. Bitch, chill out. Shake their hand, dap them off. You ain't even gotta do all that. Hey, how y'all doing? Everybody, yeah, okay, hi, nice to meet you. Shake the hand, you know what I'm saying? Dap off, whatever you feel comfortable with. Why the fuck you gotta be hugging everybody? Especially China, because China look like, why is this bitch hugging me? Like, she gave her, you ingenuine bitch. Disgenuine, whatever it is. Anyway, so, you know, she's like, now, we're going to have a professional demeanor. It's very important for everyone to be professional in order for other people to want to continue to be around you in your professionalism. And I'm just like, okay, give it to him. She gives him a fucking pamphlet. Anthony is like, bitch, I can't read all this. Like, what the fuck? I barely get through the magazines. And you want me to read through all of this shit, bitch, this boring ass shit? And she's like, you know, we have to set some boundaries for you people. And now everybody misses China. In all honesty, I don't fucking miss China because I feel like at least Leah seems that she has sense and she can be diplomatic. Whenever China gets pissed off, China tends to go off the back end and start flipping the fuck out and getting loud in front of clients. I don't need anybody that doesn't know how to handle pressure. Leah seems like she can handle them, but then we find out very shortly that that might not exactly be the case. Naja comes in. Now, Naja is a celebrity manicurist. That's so funny when I say it. Because even though I am not trying to down anybody's profession, what anybody does, it's not fucking heart surgery, bitch. Calm down. She was way too, like, you know, feeling herself, I feel like. Even though you may do Lady Gaga's and Mary J. Blige and Eve, all them hoes' nails, yes, you've done, I love them too. You've done their nails, and that is awesome for you. You have built up a clientele, bitch, you do it. But you should still be humble in some respects and still not be, like, so overbearing and ignorant to the point of making somebody want to put hands on you, okay? Like, I was watching the shit through the TV, and her attitude is so fucking shitty. I don't understand how she's, you know, like, ascertained any clientele. I don't even understand, because the bitch walked in there with 3 little gay dudes with beaters on, and one of them had glasses and a beard, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this, the Black Eyed Peas, bitch? What the fuck is this shit going on in here? Like, come on now. Then she like 4'11" and burgers and fries, y'all. McDonald's is killing people. Anyway, I'm not saying it, but I'm saying it. Like, goddamn, bitch, you too short to be that big. Like, that look like it's heavy. Like, that look like it hurt to walk around in. I'm just saying. Anyway, she comes in there to work. Kim is there at this point, and Kim is like, I emailed you and told you that I didn't want you to come in yet because the stuff wasn't here yet. And she's like, well, I have a client in an hour and I came here to work, so we need to figure something out. And Kim is like, well, Leah's the manager, so she can handle that. And Kim walks off, but then she brings back a desk with Anthony for them to use. And she's like, but I need a chair, bitch. I'm short. I need another chair. This over here, can we get a bowl? Leah's like, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna use a bowl to do your client's manicure and pedicure. We can find something else, but that's what we're not gonna do, because at the end of the day, that shit looks fucking horrible. I wouldn't allow anybody to do that shit either. You sound stupid. Why would you even, like, I feel like she either didn't see that email because she wasn't reading her emails and she was just being absent in the fucking process. She wasn't doing what she was supposed to be doing. It's either that or she saw it and felt like, no, bitch, I'm gonna come in there any fucking way and you gonna get this shit together. Like, that's what I feel like she was doing. And at the end of the day, they didn't have the equipment there and she thought it would be there. She just thought she was postponing some shit. I don't know what the fuck wrong with this girl. But anyway, she comes in there flipping off on Leah, and Leah is like, I don't know what you want me to do. I don't have the equipment for you. And she's like, okay, well, since I can't work, I'm going to invoice the salon for the clients that I miss, and I'm also going to invoice for the days that I'm not going to be working since all my stuff isn't here. And Leah was like, Kim, so your brand new manicurist that you just hired is coming in here telling you what the fuck she gonna do, and you just gonna stand there and not say nothing? Kim stood there silent as a fucking church mouse the entire time and let Leah go down in the fucking rain by herself. Let me tell you something. A manager is a motherfucking manager, but at the end of the day, you are the owner, and you let her come in there and not only disrespect your fucking manager, but you let her disrespect your clients with all of that fucking ignorant shit that was going on in that shop. That was unnecessary, okay? All you had to tell her is, I'm not paying you for shit. I sent you an email and told you that I was not ready for you to come. Why would you not call me or anything, considering the fact that we had not spoken since I last emailed you, bitch, and told you that you were not supposed to be here today? So what you can do is, if you can just set up the stuff that you do have and do her manicure, and you want to get a little bowl for her hands, that's fine. You're not going to do her feet in here today. And if you don't understand that, then maybe you shouldn't just be working here. Like, Kim should have stepped up at that point, but she didn't. She let Leah handle that, and it didn't go well. So that's how it was. Then the next day, the bitch come back. Okay, the bitch come back to the shop with the same shit, talking about, I got a client and I need y'all to get this shit together. You could have been in here on the phone on the internet trying to find something and da-da-da-da-da. Bitch, at the end of the day, Kim Kimble is the one that pays for the shit. So what the fuck, I'm gonna be on the internet looking for anything? We ordered the shit already. It ain't here. Amazon, take a little while. Go sit your ass in a motherfucking car. Like, what's wrong with you? Go home, take a few days off hiatus, bitch. You gonna have a job. Like, you don't have no savings. You out here paying niggas to carry your shit with beaters on and sunglasses and shit. You making a spectacle like you got fucking money, but now you gonna come here talking about, I'm a boss, you know, I have to work. I'm a grinder, okay? Like, bitch, go sit your fucking ass down somewhere. Go do some celebrity clients' nails at their fucking house for a little while. Why don't you go do something with yourself? Her attitude is horrible. I don't care whose nails she's done. If she didn't say she did Beyonce nails, and I know if she done Beyonce nails, she would have probably said that right after Lady Gaga. But since she didn't say that, I don't know if she's done Beyonce nails. But bitch, if you ain't done Beyonce nails, I don't really care. Thank you. I'm just saying, you act like you so big shit, bitch. I expect Beyonce Knowles to be on that Beyonce Knowles Carter to be on that list. Okay? Michelle Obama, have you done any else? No? Just Lady Gaga and Eve and Mary J. Blige? Yeah, that's big shit. Scratch out Mary J. Blige because she owe people money, so we can't talk to her. Eve, yeah, bitch, we can talk to you because that Eve, that's my shit. E-V-E. Go ahead, bitch. That new CD go hard. I like that. Anyway, y'all should definitely check her CD out if y'all have not checked it out. I'm a diehard fan. I bought every single album, so I'm not gonna stop now just because she was gone for a while. I bought this album just like I bought all the other ones. So fuck that download shit. I don't. Anyway, so it gets to the point this episode where she's like, you know, she's like, no, I have equipment in my car. You and Anthony are gonna come and get this stuff out of my car. I'm gonna set up, and then we're gonna have a good day. And all I'm gonna need from you is some water and a smile and a better receptionist. Anthony was like, bitch, don't even go there because I'll come over there and finish that fucked up ass haircut you got. And she keeps calling Leah Leslie. And she's like, bitch, I'm gonna just keep calling you Nada then. She was like, Nada, what you're gonna do is get your bags, get in your car, and go the fuck home and wait for Kim to call you. That's what you're gonna do. And she was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not leaving, okay? I'm not listening to you, Miss Princess Leslie. And she's like, bitch, my name is not Leslie. I'd have let that hoe say whatever she had to say. Like, me personally, I feel like she handled it wrong a little bit, Leah, because even though her attitude was fucked up, she could have came back at her a whole different type of way. And this is what I like to call the white approach. I'm sorry, white people, if you take offense. I hope you don't, because it's the brilliance of your people. Okay? People got something that they good at. Black people good at making anything look cool. We can make anything look like that shit popping, okay? We are fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, we will sell some shit. I'm just saying, like, that's just what we do. We make shit look cool. Y'all, on the other hand, are really good at the mindfuckery game, okay? I'm just saying, as a stereotypical of race, white people will shenanigan you the fuck out of some shit, okay? They will have, like, that's why America is so amazing, because we've mindfucked everybody into thinking that we the best, even though, technically, if you look at the stats, we're not. But from what I understand, Sweden is the best right now. And I want to go there. I don't want to live there because I don't know what they do with black people over there. But I would like to visit. Holla at me, Swedish people. Do y'all like black people out there? Let me know. I want to visit. Anyway. So instead of her saying, you know what? Anthony, I'm not going to pick up shit because that's not what I do. But we can get Anthony and maybe one of the guys, when they finish up their client or their client is under the dryer, we can get them to come out there and get your stuff out your car. That's cool with me. You got equipment, that's fine. What you're not going to do is come in here talking to me any kind of way. So if you can have a better attitude, then we can work better together. If you're not going to have a better attitude, then this experience might be worse than you expected. So if we can have a better attitude, that would be great. And they can get your stuff out of the car and we can get to work. And I'll let her work, because at the end of the day, it's about this bread. But instead, she tells the bitch to leave. The bitch don't want to leave, and now she threatening to call the police, but she ain't never called the police. Bitch, if you gonna call the police, call the fucking police from the jump. 911. Fuck calling Kim Kimball, because at the end of the day, Kim Kimball not gonna have your back. Kim Kimball is not going to just be like, tell her to leave like you wanted her to. Tell her to leave. Don't ask no questions, bitch. Tell her to leave. Tell her to leave. That shit was so funny. Kim like, what's going on? Bitch, don't worry about that. Tell this hoe to get the fuck out. And she ain't going nowhere. She walking around asking people to do her hair, and they in there laughing it up and keying, and this is so funny to them. But I think it's a fucking embarrassment. I think it was very unprofessional. I think that somebody should have got hit. Nah, nobody should have got hit because that's unprofessional. But I feel like Leah should have handled it better, but she let that hoe piss her off. And also, I feel like Aja's attitude is so fucked up that I feel like I'd have been so cool with her on this first date. And then after that, I'd start fucking up her appointments. I'd start fucking with this hoe. Like, if you wanna like do this with me, you wanna be ignorant with me, bitch, I'm the manager. I can make your life a living hell if I want to. I can fuck over your little station. I can do whatever the fuck I want to, because at the end of the day, it's my sister and I'm the manager. Okay? I'm just saying, like, for real, if she was smart about the shit, I'm sorry, y'all, that's what white people do. White people sit up there and let you get mad and do all of that and be like, I'm sorry, da-da-da-da, yes, da-da-da-da, and they'll let you go off and do all that. Not this crazy white bitch. I mean, just in general, like, business white people know how to get it done, okay? They silently and happily and smilingly fuck over you. People call it fake in our life. They call it fake. In business, I call it business. I call it smart. I call it productive. Okay? I think it's counterproductive to get loud and mad and shit every time something goes down. I do in my job, because our job is very relaxed. Everybody curses and gets loud in that bitch. But at the end of the day, when it comes to serious situations where there is some anger involved, I'm going to say what I have to say, but I'm not about to get loud with you. That's uncalled for. What do we need to do that for? At the end of the day, like, if I feel like I'm right, I'm going to do what I have to do. And if I feel like I'm wrong, I'm going to say what I have to say, apologize, do whatever, try to make amends if I feel like it's worth it. I feel like they do too much of the wrong shit, and Kim Kimble does nothing to stop it. Like, I feel like she lets the bullshit happen just like she did with China. You saw this bitch was not going to be a good candidate as a manager because she don't know how to handle people. Which what really pissed you, it seemed like you didn't care about her not knowing how to handle your stylist. You didn't care about that. But when she started to break down and be weak in front of you, now you want to fire her. I feel like you looking for people to be fucking wolves when at the end of the day, they only a manager. You're still the owner. So you have to step up at some point, Kim. Goddamn. I hope you do something next episode. I see this bitch Aja is going to be around for a while. But I do feel like her attitude is shit. It's all kind of hell. And then I saw she was making out with Dante. And I was like, oh, Dante, you bisexual. Oh, all right. Okay, yeah. All right. I fucks with it. Like, I'm never mad at a man that it's seemingly gay, and then you find out he's bisexual, and then you know he was never on the down low. You know he was never fucking over anybody. Like, it was never a surprise to anyone when they found out Dante liked dick. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. But I like Dante. I really do. He's like my fave. Out of everybody in there, he's my favorite. And also, Kim Kimble, I don't know about you, even though I feel like your sister is good as far as being a manager and being very politically correct and knowing what to say and knowing what to write up. I feel like Terry would have been the best manager you could have had. Terry would have been the best manager not only because he knows what he's doing and he's a people person, but also because he's diplomatic and he's cool with everybody. Why wouldn't you want to have somebody who's cool with everybody be the manager? Because at the end of the day, I feel like Terry will make the decisions that need to be made, but he'll do it in a way that will make everybody calm the fuck down instead of accelerate the flame like everybody else that you hire to be manager does. So anyway, that was LA hair, y'all. I like my hair like this. All together, I really like the show. It's messy as shit, but I love it. I didn't have all this drama in my mama's hair salon, even though we had some fights in our hair salon, but it was some family shit at the hair salon. And then people were like, oh my God, don't mention like in the 90s when my mama was doing like 20 people a fucking day. And like one lady would come in and her old man would be fucking with this chick. And yeah, shit would be popping. But you know, as a child, that's why I think I'm so wise. I saw a lot, but then I didn't see a lot. You know what I mean? I feel like I heard a lot. I heard a lot, but I ain't see no fucked up stuff. You feel me? It's a difference. It's a difference. And my mama was real, you know, real deal Holyfield. She'll talk about you, whatever, you know, whatever you need to talk about, you need to understand within being in the child's place. Because back then, you shut the fuck up and just listen. I had a hard time shutting the fuck up, but I did what I had to do to still be able to listen. You know, because if they find out you talk too fucking much, they're not going to let you be in the room. You can't just be blurting the shit out that you know. You got to keep it on the wraps. But you gotta listen though. You know, it was something I had to learn. But anyway, you guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this probably long ass video. I love y'all, and I'll probably be doing a tutorial tomorrow on the way I had my hair this week. If y'all saw, I had some of my hair twisted and I had the front left out. I took all of the twists out, and I just kind of rolled my hair and, you know, pinned it in the back because I kind of wanted that shaved on the side look. And then my hair was like, you know, doing this shit at the top. I was kind of, you know, taking something from Asik 118. Y'all go holler at my girl, Asik 118. She's a natural hair guru. If y'all don't know her, y'all should definitely check her out. I love her to fucking death. And yeah. Yeah, that's like my sister in my head. We need to exchange phone numbers too, Keisha. Because now, you know, we've been doing this for a while. Like, I got other people's phone numbers too. So yeah. I'll fuck with y'all. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.